Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news inflation is up in both the US and the EU. Firstly, in New York, though, equity markets are down about 1% as they come to grips with having to live with wild policy lurches from an increasingly unstable federal administration. Enthusiasm is turning to worry. The CBOE Fear Index has jumped to its highest level in 5 months. Meanwhile, American consumer spending rose fastest in December as households bought cars and cold weather boosted demand for energy. Spending on personal consumption is up 1.6% from a year ago, up 1.7% excluding food and energy. These are the US Fed's preferred measures of inflation. Combined with the recent rises in wages, this is a good sign for first quarter economic growth levels. In Canada, the official Canadian Mortgage and Housing Corporation is reporting problematic housing market conditions nationally for the second consecutive quarter due to overvaluation and price acceleration. The updated view is based on market conditions in Vancouver and Toronto, where strong price growth has been spreading to neighbouring centres such as Hamilton and Victoria. In Germany, inflation has picked up further in January, hitting its highest level in 3.5 years to touch the ECB's price stability target of just under 2%. Interestingly, services and rents are two key categories holding the level back. Most other components are well over 2%. Two EU economic sentiment indicators out overnight show positive levels holding for both consumers and businesses. Both measures maintain the steady climb from 2014 lows and are at their highest level since 2011. In New York, the US Treasury 10-year yield is marginally lower overnight, now at 2.48%. Oil prices are a touch lower today as well, now just over $52.50 a barrel for the US benchmark, while the Brent benchmark is just on $55.50 a barrel. US domestic rig counts are rising still, and output is ramping up fast. The gold price is $8 higher, now at $1,196 an ounce. And the New Zealand dollar is also higher at 72.8 US cents. On the cross rates, we're at 96.4 Aussie cents, and against the euro, 68.2 euro cents. The TWI is now up to 78.5, and that's a 21-month high. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.